Welcome to another one of my live videos, and as you saw earlier on, I did my Arsenal versus Manchester United build up and preview, to odds a match. But on this separate video, I'm going to be doing my starting 11 prediction, going into this game as well, in the current process. Just to give you a little statistic there, Arsenal have only lost one in their last 5 games, Arsenal have only lost one in their last 5 home games against us, so we haven't had such a good record at the Emirates in the last couple of years or so. And Arsenal, if they do win this will be the 3rd season in a row they have beat us at the Emirates, and if they are to win this, that will be the first time they have won 3 successive home league games against us since May 1991 as well. So that is a statistic, to update you about. We didn't have such a good, result at Emirates last season. We suffered a 2-0 defeat, and at that point we was unbeaten in 25-26 games, but Arsenal, had beaten us and ended our unbeaten record. And we know Jose Mourinho's got a fantastic winning pedigree over Arsene Wenger. Arsene Wenger had beaten for the first time last season in so many years. I think it was. No, I don't think Arsene Wenger had ever beaten Jose Mourinho. I think that was the first time he'd beaten Jose Mourinho, if I'm correct as well. But going into this game, I do think Jose Mourinho, he's going to rotate it a little bit. Hopefully Matic is going to be fully fit for this game, because, during the win Tuesday night, Matic had come off in the 54th minute, which was a disappointment. He suffered a groin injury, but we're not sure yet how severe this injury is. But hopefully, touch wood, he will be, he'll regain full fitness, for this game on Saturday, because he's one of our most essential midfielders, just basically, like Paul Pogba. And that's the area where we do need to dominate, is that midfield area, because without Matic there, Arsenal could cut through our midfield, quite easily. Even though we'll still have Paul Pogba there, Matic is still an essential player as well, in the current process. He's played in all 14 Premier League games this season for us, as well as the Man U match. So hopefully the injury suffered is not too severe. Reportedly it was a muscular problem he suffered as well. Carrick he's been suffering heart problems, something like that, but I think he's returned to training. It's unsure whether Eric Bailly and Phil Jones are going to return for this game. I'm not quite sure, but they have been injured as well. Fellaini's also in doubt as well. But the only way that Herrera is going to be called up into the midfield is if Matic is not fit enough to play this game on a Saturday, and it would be a disappointment to see him go. But the positive for Manchester United, from our perspective, that Arsenal have got Lacazette out through a groin injury, that he suffered, during Arsenal's 5-0 victory, over Huddersfield yesterday. He suffered a groin problem. He's the top scorer for us this season with 7 goals in the Premier League. Aaron Ramsey's got 5 assists. He's providing the most assists this season so far for Arsenal, so he will be a big miss for Arsenal, because it's Arsenal's club record signing, £52 million as well. But we have got the best defensive record, in this season especially. So we have collected a lot of clean sheets. But yeah, going into this game, it's going to be a very, very difficult game, because we lost at the Emirates, in the past 2 seasons as well. And, we've seen good memories between Arsenal and Manchester United. It's still a big game, even though Arsenal are not, title contenders anymore, because I still think they need, players in their team if they're going to be title contenders. They are bottlers as well, but back in the day, us having Keane and Giggs and Van Nistelrooy and Scholes and Arsenal having Gilberto, Perez, Henry, Lundberg and Bergkamp, and that's when Arsenal Manchester United was a title decider. But it is still a big game. You can remember Arsenal winning the league at Old Trafford in 2002. You can remember in 2003, as I said, we were 8 points behind in the title race, and we caught Arsenal. They were 8 points in clearing March, and we caught them as well. That was a fantastic memory. The 2005 FA Cup final, I'm assuming that Manchester United should have won. I think we dominated that. That was years ago, but Arsenal did win that on penalties as well. I think it was Vieira. But it's been good memories, between the 2 clubs. But let's be honest, Arsenal have not got a good record against the big teams, because this season they've lost at City. They got destroyed at Anfield this season, did Arsenal. They did get a good draw at Chelsea, to be fair to them. I also have a good memory of us destroying Arsenal 8-2 at Old Trafford, so that was a very, very good memory. But over the meet, head-to-heads, Man United have had the most wins. There's been quite a lot of draws, and Arsenal have had quite a few wins. I think Man United have had 8 wins, Arsenal have had 4, and I think there's been 6 draws. said as well. But also Arsenal to confirm I've got Santi Cazorla out until January as well. So yeah, but hopefully Matic is going to be fully fit for this game. I hope to God that Matic is going to be fully fit this game. But the Watford game, you know, both teams are in both teams are in comparable form, you know, going into this game as well. Arsenal, you know, have beat Huddersfield 5-0, beat Burnley at the weekend 1-0, so they've scored 6 goals last 2 games and won both games as well. But since the international break, you know, but us against the big teams this season haven't been that good, because we lost at Chelsea 1-0, we got a 0-0 draw at Liverpool, you know, where I played defensively. I don't, you know, obviously Mourinho's not going to play defensively on Saturday, you know, because it is such a big game at the weekend. But this is a game Manchester United have to win, because, you know, but since the international break, to be fair, you know, we've won 3 Premier League games out of 3. We lost 1 game in the Champions League. After Arsenal, we've got CSKA Moscow in the Champions League. We only need a point for qualification, it says, but I presume we're going to beat CSKA Moscow, you know, midweek in the Champions League as well, to secure us to get us into the knockout stage, you know, for February as well. But yeah, we're going to go with the starting 11 prediction now, as I said. But good Tuesday, you know, was a pretty decent performance, because, you know, Watford had been in fantastic form, so it wasn't a bad result. Pretty decent performance, you know. Lukaku, you know, Lukaku getting an assist, you know, Lingard scoring and getting an assist, you know, Ashley Young scoring 2 fantastic goals as well. Also, too, as I said, Antonio Martial scoring his 8th Premier League goal of the season. You know, we did look nervy and shaky, you know, when Watford got back 3-2, but Lingard scored an absolutely fantastic goal, you know, to wrap the victory, you know, by 4 goals to 2 as well. And that was an important win, so that's one step. And that was a test for us and Mourinho, but this is a tough test, you know, at the weekend as well. This is a tough test for us going into this game on Saturday. All right. This is a tough game going into Saturday, you know, at the Emirates Stadium as well. So we're going to go along with the starting 11 prediction. And I think Lukaku, you know, some people are calling him to be dropped, you know, like Romelu Lukaku, due to his recent form. He did make his 200th Premier League appearance, you know, on Tuesday. He did get an assist, but he still had his chances, you know, to score when he hasn't scored, Lukaku. But some people are saying drop him. But I'd say play him this Saturday, you know, because it would be good to see him, you know, score against, you know, the big teams. Especially, you know, Pogba's been fantastic since he's come back from injury as well. You know, Rojo, I think, has been absolutely fantastic since he's come back from injury as well, to be fair to him. He's been fantastic. Ibrahimovic hasn't started yet from the start, but he has been coming on as substitute. So, basically, we're going to get into starting 11 prediction now. I think Mourinho is going to go with the 3 at the back, as he did on Tuesday. I think he went with a 3-4-2-1 on Tuesday, but I think he could go with a 3-5-2 in this game. So I'm going to go with 3-5-2. I'm going to go basically, you know, with 3 at the back, because I thought the 3 at the back on Tuesday, to be fair, played well. I thought Lindelof played well, Smalling and Rojo played well. So I'm going to go with David De Gea in goal. I'm going to go with David De Gea in goal. I'm going to go with Smalling, Lindelof and Rojo at the back. The 2 wing backs, obviously, it's got to be Valencia at this side on the right wing back. Obviously, I've advanced right back anywhere. Ashley Young on the left wing back, because Ashley Young's definitely been our best player at that left back position without a doubt. So this is a 3-5-2. So you got the 3 at the back. You've got Lindelof, you've got Smalling, Lindelof, Rojo. You got 2 wing backs. Ashley Young on the left, Valencia on the right. And then you've got basically. And then 3-5-2. I do understand the formation. So you've got your 3 centre backs, you've got your 2 wing backs, and then you've got the midfield of I'm going to go in the midfield of Matic. I think, you know, it's either Matic or Herrera, isn't it? If Matic is not fully fit, then it's going to be Herrera who's going to be called into the midfield. But I think I'm going to say Matic or Herrera, but obviously I'd love it to be Matic. And then obviously, you know, Pogba alongside Matic as well. You know, Pogba alongside Matic as well. And then obviously alongside Matic, and then. So you got your 3 centre backs, 2 wing backs. Yeah, alongside Matic. And then in the attacking number 10, I'm going to go with, you could say it could be Juan Mata, maybe even Mkhitaryan, but Mkhitaryan hasn't been in good form lately. This is why Jose Mourinho, you know, has been dropping him. So I'm going to go with Juan Mata in that attacking position. He may even give it to Jesse Lingard. You don't know where he performed on Tuesday. But I'm going to give it to Mata, and of course the two up the front as well. I'm going to go with Romelu Lukaku and Marcus Rashford. So that is my starting 11 prediction. So I'm going to go with De Gea, Smalling, Lindelof, Rojo, wing backs, Young on this left-hand side, Valencia on the right side. Then in the midfield, I'm going to go with Herrera or Matic. Well, if Matic is fit, it's going to be Matic. If it's not Matic isn't fit, it's going to be Herrera. Then Paul Pogba there. Then in the attacking number 10, Juan Mata, and then up front Romelu Lukaku and Marcus Rashford. So that is my starting 11 prediction. Go through it again. De Gea, Smalling, Lindelof, Rojo on the left hand side, Young on the right, wing back Valencia in the mid, Matic or Herrera, and Paul Pogba in attacking number 10, as I do keep saying, Mata, and up front Rashford and Lukaku. So that is my starting 11 prediction. So anyway, guys, drop your comments, likes below on the channel. If you do consider subscribing, as always, guys, take care, God bless, guys, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Take care, and subscribe if you do consider. Thank you.